Are you serious?
I didn't know we were going. I didn't know we were starting. I was checking my phone. I was making on sure.
Yeah, right. Well,
Making sure it was on silent.
Okay, good on you. I might do the same. Stop eating on the podcast. Don't do this. No one wants to hear that. I'm going to start this up. Don't test me. Don't.
How do you do it?
I got murder on my mind.
That's the one. Royalty's weird, huh?
Royalty is weird.
They fucked each other like crazy and they're family.
Well, this morning, I woke up.
I don't like how you're trying to stretch this out to make it seem like you've done a lot. Because we all woke up this morning, and if we didn't...
Anyway, so yeah, no, you're right. I did save a possum a couple of weeks back, 2 weeks back.
You did save a possum. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty crazy.
Tell me about it, because all you did was send me the picture, and then that was it.
Yeah, and then you were like, what's that?
No, I didn't say what was that.
Is that a possum? That's what you wrote.
I said take it to the vet.
Yeah, you said take it to the vet. I ended up taking it to AME, I think it's called. Animal something emergency. I don't know. But yeah, no, I saved the little ringtail, I think it was. And they took it there, and it was 3 p.m. I remember, because it was such an impressive amount of possums that they said they'd already received. They said that today alone, from her shift, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., she'd gotten 7 possums, baby possums.
Why?
I guess mothers are just careless with the way they're carrying their kids, or the kids are latching on.
This generation of possums is fucking up.
Gen Z possums, get your shit together, honestly.
Yeah, wait. Are we Gen Z or are we Gen Y?
We're millennials, you and I.
No, we're not millennials. We're too young to be millennials.
No, we're millennials. We were the last generation of millennials. So
oh, wait, millennials is like 98.
2001, no, 2001 on is Gen Z. So my partner's Gen Z, but I'm millennial. We're a generation apart.
What's Gen Y?
I don't think that exists.
It does exist.
Then it would be...
No, because I don't want to like say this, because this shit confuses the fuck out of me. I love when people say, oh, millennials, you're all millennials.
I was born on...
40-year-olds are millennials.
Are they?
Yeah, like 38 or something. They're millennials. So I love when people use that argument and then it's like, hey, man, you're also a millennial.
Yeah. The average... No, hang on. That's not what I want. Okay, let me just type Gen Z. Generation Z. Demographic. Researchers use the mid to late 1990s as starting birth years and the early 2010s as end birth years.
So we Gen Z.
Okay. I thought I was a millennial. When a millennial's born?
Mm-hmm. What does it say?
96. 81 to 96. So even my parents aren't millennials.
What are they?
Whatever before millennial was.
81?
81 to 96. So my brother, I think... Oh no, he's only just Gen Z. He's 1 year off.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, you told me to Google it. I'm happy with my first answer.
No. It sounds right, but it doesn't sound right.
What?
I don't know, man. It's fucking Friday, dude.
Get off your phone.
You know, I'm so excited. I'm actually on nothing. I'm so excited that it's Friday, right? Because I don't have work.
Today?
But you do.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm on the weekend. Is anyone else on the weekend this weekend?
Just you.
Still?
Yep.
Yeah, mint.
How does it feel being alone?
I bought a new pair of Bluetooth headphones.
Did you?
Yeah, so I'm going to crack them out. They're good. They're Sennheiser.
Oh, yeah, they're good. They are good.
Yeah. It's $150. I love them. I didn't pay $150. I got it on a Telstra bonus. So, like, technically it was free, I guess. It was bought it out of points, and I get points every time. So, like, my phone plan and my Xbox plan.
Okay, stop. I'm going to stop you there.
Yeah.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yes.
What do you have?
Bluetooth headphones.
Nope.
Telstra.
Plan.
Yeah.
What do you pay?
My phone's 60 and my Xbox is like 28 or 26.
So guess what?
What?
You've spent money.
Yeah, on my phone and Xbox.
Yep.
But then every dollar is 10 points.
And guess what?
And I use those points.
And guess what?
Yeah. Oh, but technically I got the headphones for free.
But technically you didn't.
It's a reward system, David. Don't you know how reward system?
You didn't.
Nothing's
because
in that case.
Technically, you didn't. You paid for your plan.
In that case, David.
So you know what?
Nothing is free.
No,
the
nothing
water
is
from your
free.
tap isn't free.
It's definitely not.
Exactly.
It's not.
But like, when you compare it to a bottle of water from the supermarket, wouldn't you say that you have free water at home?
Nope.
Okay, well, you're just retarded, I guess.
Do you pay a water bill?
I technically don't. I just pay a rent fee,
So technically,
which encompasses everything.
technically pays the person that pays the water bill. So technically,
Let's just agree to disagree.
hey man, how about no?
So I was right.
You were wrong.
I paid something, and David thinks I got it for free. So
no,
in reality,
that's not what happened at all. Anyone, stop.
Okay, sip your go-go juice. Your
What do you
go-go
mean?
powder. Your go-go powder. You're drinking it right now.
My go-go powder is the good shit.
Is that not pre-workout? Is that just juice?
Look at the bottom.
Is that just
Look at
apple and guava?
Look at the sediment.
Have you had apple and guava juice?
No, I didn't even know it was a flavor.
It's so amazing. It's
Apple
the
and
best juice.
guava?
Apple and guava. It comes in a box, not a bottle.
I tried the one that was. Wait. What brand?
It's like an orangey coloured brand. I'm just going to search it because I'm going to shout it out. It's my favourite juice of all time. Apple and guava juice. 2 cases today. 2 coronavirus cases today.
Yeah, dude. I heard that on the radio and
Mildura.
Mildura,
yeah.
and they make pre-workout.
What? No, it's juice.
I'm talking about pre-workout, son.
Jesus.
You said go-go juice.
Yeah, and then I said, have you tried apple and guava juice? Apple and guava juice.
No, I thought it was against the rules.
Okay, it's technically it's not juice, it's fruit drink.
So you're wrong.
But
you're wrong.
Half of juice
Hey
is
man, why are
just-
you so wrong today? What's going on?
Bro, I'm guessing you would look at that and you would say, hey, that's juice.
Nope, I'd say that's drink.
Don't lie to me.
Let me read the thing. That's the worst picture of all time.
Oh my
Is there a
goodness.
better picture?
You are so picky.
There's like 3
You are
pixels.
so picky.
Dude.
It's just a fucking picture, man. It's juice.
Can you find a good photo?
Technically, I'm not sure that many people are going around taking photos of this juice, man.
They fucking better.
They're just stock photos. And yes, that's a different photo.
Refreshing fruit drink.
Yeah, well,
It helps when you can
half
read
the
it.
population. Mm-hmm. David, you learned to read last month.
Yep, and now I'm using that skill.
So a month ago, was that juice? Or was it still fruit drink?
Nah, I knew it was drink.
You know, it was drink.
It was the colour.
of the drink.
Yes.
But
If there's a lot of colours, usually it's drink.
But usually it's just one color,
What do you mean?
like the actual juice.
Hey man, that's juice, not drink.
I just call it juice as a broad term.
Well, you're wrong. You're simply wrong.
Fruit drink
It's
and fruit juice.
and I want you to say fruit drank.
Drank.
Fruit drank.
Purple drank.
Pepper drank.
No.
Yes, you are going to say it like that.
So fruit drink. Why do I? No, I don't have to listen to you.
Well, you should. Because you've been wrong like 5 times in the past 5 minutes.
There's a first for everything, David. There's a first 5 times for everything.
Clearly not your first wrong, I'll tell you that. So fucking listen to me.
I just realized that I got a stab wound on my hand and I just poured hand sanitizer.
How? You haven't done anything.
I'm a handy man.
What have you done?
I get things done.
What?
Well, this morning I woke up.
I don't like how you're trying to stretch this out to make it seem like you've done a lot.
So
Because we all woke up this morning,
So I
and if we didn't, you're dead.
I started from the first moments of consciousness.
We all did that.
I made my bed.
Hey, guy, I love how you use big words too.
Yeah, I'm a big word kind of guy.
Yeah. So was I in the English exam, and they're like, hey, this doesn't make sense.
You can't just put 5 big words next to each other and it makes sense.
Well, it should.
You can't say conundrum photosynthesis exercise and they'd be like, no.
Why not? Dude, why not? Why doesn't that work? That's on them to find that.
They'd probably just be like 10 out of 10 for spelling, 0 out of 10 total.
That's why I failed. Technically, I didn't fail, but I got real bad.
I loved the story, creative story in English. That was my favorite part. That's about it.
Creative story.
Yeah, you had to make a creative piece.
Nah. I tell you why I didn't like that.
Why?
Because I had like 13 years of schooling to wipe out the creativity.
To brainwash them.
And they well, not brainwash me, but definitely wipe out the creativity.
Condition
And,
you.
hey, guess what?
What?
No creative piece was done that day. You know why?
When you write an essay on the question?
I did nothing.
No,
I literally wrote on the analytical one and then the other one, and then
Yeah.
that was it.
I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, huh? I guess it's still art when you put nothing on the page. It symbolizes something.
It's a meaning. There's a meaning behind it, and they didn't find it.
No, well, you didn't know it either.
Not at the time.
But there was still one there.
But now that I think about it, it was my emptiness.
Yeah, there's a meaning in everything. I got an empty water bottle next to me. That means I'm depressed.
Does it?
Yeah, well, I'm empty inside.
Well, I've got a quarter full bottle.
Mm-hmm. Of what? What is the substance?
Pre-workout.
But you just said it wasn't before.
I said it was, and then you said it was drink. You made that decision, not me.
So when I put
this in the bottle, I knew exactly what was going in this. It wasn't juice. It wasn't drink.
It wasn't fruit drink.
It was pre-workout from EHP Labs.
Okay.
Hey, a nice shout out. Guy, they're expensive though.
I don't know what brand mine is.
Please sponsor me. I drink your stuff all the time.
I haven't seen anything of you.
How do you know that? You barely know what the difference is between juice and drink.
Start a gym page then.
I don't want to start it with what gym? I don't have a gym. Bro, I haven't worked out in the past 6 months.
Yeah, well, when the gyms come back, imagine all the influencers that just do gym stuff. Are they still even...
Oh, surely they'd have their own fucking setups.
Oh, I meant like the ones that don't do it for like spreading proper workout. They're the ones that are doing it for fame.
Dude, they're definitely sharing old footage.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
That makes sense.
100%. I saw one the other day, actually, and this chick was, like, working out, and then you can see people in the background of the gym. I'm like, oh, that's old as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, guy, because you can't work out now.
Yeah, and there's not that many people allowed in the gym.
Yes.
And you need a towel, and everything needs to be wiped down, etc.
So I think they're just doing the old shit.
Yeah.
Reposting.
Checks out, though.
You don't have... You know when you say something, and then you try it again, and then you try it again, and it still doesn't work, and then you just give up? That's what happened. I was having a discussion the other day, actually, and my rule, this is one of my golden rules. I don't have many rules, but this is definitely one of them. If I'm talking, because this happened today.
Today?
Yep.
What time?
What time? It was definitely before Smoko.
So, before 10?
Yes.
Right.
If I'm talking to you, and then you say what, or I say what, more than 3 times, we're done. If I say something to you and you go, what? And I say it again, you go, what? And I say one more time, that's the fucking last one. I'll give you a look too, just so you know it's the last one.
It's kind of like a head tilt down, eyes up, isn't it?
Fucking hand up, ready.
Backhand.
You know what I mean? Backhand.
Backhand.
And I say, what? For the 3rd time, conversation's over.
Just walk away.
Conversation's over. I walk away. I'm done. Hey guy, done. If I say what? And then you have to repeat yourself 3 times, done again.
Just walk away.
Don't care what you're saying because I can't hear your story.
It's pretty hard for us to not understand each other on the podcast though, because you've got my voice coming through your speakers at the moment next to your ear.
What?
It's pretty hard to...
What?
Cheese.
What? Oh, I'm done.
You got to walk away. All right.
No, but like, that's my rule. That's my rule because it happened today. All right.
Was the rule invented today?
The rule was invented last week.
When it happened for the first time?
No, it's actually been invented. Invented.
It's been a process?
It's been a process, and I've been working through it. I was about to reach for another shape. Not going to do that because that's not podcast friendly.
No, it's not podcast friendly.
Okay.
Neither are we, though, let's be honest. I'm actually just going to edit that out. So
point proven.
It's
point proven. Point proven. We're not perfect.
And I'm not going to edit this one at all. It's gone straight up.
Just
no intro music, nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely. Just raw and uncut.
All of our bad jokes staying in.
Staying in.
Insensitive content.
It's us.
It's on there.
Fuck it. But dead set, that's my rule. Do you have any rules?
Oh, no, not really. I mean, I guess I do, but I can't really list them off. I don't have them written down somewhere.
You don't have like solid things that you would never do?
I always stand up to shake a man's hand that I respect. If I don't respect you, I'll shake your hand sitting down.
Really?
Yeah.
How come we've shaken? You motherfucker.
No, those are like casual ones.
You motherfucker.
Those aren't happy birthday, give you a handshake.
Son of a bitch.
These are like, they're like the clap, back clap, connect.
You son of a bitch.
I don't respect you.
I don't think I've shaken your hand in like the last 2 years.
Last time I shook your hand is when you went to do your final test on your bike. We're at the gym. And you didn't want to shake my hand because it was all sweaty. And I said, it's good luck. And you're like, oh, yeah, all right.
Oh, yeah. And then I nearly failed the test. So that was your fault.
You were the only one there.
I didn't
fail
fail the test. I fucking killed it.
Yeah, well, what do you mean?
And that was the coldest I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, probably because of the nerves as well.
No, well, just because the rain was definitely hitting my balls.
Well, yeah, it was the rain, it was the wind, but the nerves.
It was a horrible day.
But it's the nerves.
But it was a great day. It was so bad, it was good.
Well, it's kind of good that you were the only one, though.
Oh, yeah, like I wouldn't have... I don't think I would have done as well.
Well, you wouldn't have had as much one-on-one.
Yeah, well, exactly. And it was just like, it felt like a normal, casual ride, and I like that.
Yeah.
But I've influenced so many people to get their bike.
And no one has.
No, not so many people. I've definitely influenced some people. I've helped at this point because I've been having a few discussions with like a few people,
mm-hmm.
and they come to me for like questions about the bike now.
Yep.
So I feel like I don't know. It makes me feel special,
like a bike rider.
You could say that.
I will say that because you do ride a bike. You drive
true.
A motorcycle.
That's true. Yes. Yeah. I don't drive a motorcycle. I ride a motorcycle. Let's not get into this. No.
There's an ignition there.
No, dude.
You rev something.
Yes, but I'm sitting on it. I guess you're sitting on a seat.
I don't ride my chair.
Yeah, dude, I'm like straddling it. I'm not fucking...
I have a wheelie chair in my house, and when I'm moving on it, I'm not riding it, okay? I'm just moving in my wheelie chair.
I hope you're not in a wheelchair. Why the fuck are you in a wheelchair, dude?
A wheelie chair. It's fun.
Like, wheelie chair. Not a wheelchair. I was like, what the fuck?
Like an office chair.
I didn't know you were...
Speaking of, we need to buy 4 office chairs.
Why?
For the studio. For the studio.
Why 4?
For guests. We're gonna have. I reckon we keep recording twice a week, and we try and get a guest every other week.
Bruv, 4.
4 chairs, even symmetrical.
I don't want that.
Why?
I want 5.
We've only got one other spare mic
5.
anyway. No, I've got a tub chair.
What about the sound guy?
Tub chair.
A what?
In the corner.
A tub chair?
Yeah, I've already got a chair for him. It's a great tub chair.
Oh, okay. So he's definitely leaving.
Can you get me a good price on chairs?
No.
Because you're used to riding things. You good at riding chairs? You know,
I ride the motorbike. I don't drive it, dude.
I think either is both.
Hey, dude.
I think both are acceptable.
Do I open a door and sit in it?
What?
With a car, what do you do to drive it?
Do you put your foot down on the ignition?
Nah, what do you do before that?
I think I just said put foot down on the ignition. That's embarrassing.
Yes, you definitely did. And I tried to save you there, and you addressed it.
You didn't try to save me. You were going to cut me off no matter what I said.
I tried to move on.
You didn't try to move on.
Yes, I did, and you fucking... You went back to it.
Anyway, so let's move on.
No, we're staying on it now. So when you put the foot down on the ignition, what do you do?
It ignites.
You start a campfire.
Exactly.
Hey, dude, what do you do?
Mellow.
What do you do to get in the car?
To get in, you open the door.
And what else do you do? You can't just stand there opening the door. You're still out of the car. How do you get in it?
This just seems like
how do you get in it?
A massive beat around the bush way of telling me that you drive a car and that you ride a bike. I think both are acceptable terms.
I think you're wrong.
I think if someone to come to me and say, "Oh, I rode my bike here," I'm gonna be like, "You fucking idiot! You drove your bike here." You know?
You definitely
wouldn't.
Definitely wrong.
The amount of times you've told me that you're about to ride Have Road
makes me annoyed.
What?
Is the fact you've done your pre-workout. Pre-workout. Pre-learner.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is on my mind.
Yeah.
I really want to take another sip, but I don't want to have a break in the podcast.
Right.
Whatchamacallit? Yeah, so you've done your pre-learner.
Yeah.
And you still say these things.
Well, I just don't have the money to go and get my full license and bike and gear.
I do
have the money. I have it.
Yes, you do.
I don't want it that much. I don't want it enough to spend over fucking $5,000 to get everything ready.
It's not $5,000. You can spend under $5,000 to get everything.
$3,000 then.
You can spend $3,000.
What, $2,500 on a bike, $500 on gear?
There's some cheap secondhand bikes.
Yeah, but are they roadworthy?
Yeah.
Right, I'll buy yours for $1,000.
$1,000, you reckon? Nah, not happening.
That's only
but you could definitely get like a moped.
I want a moped.
You could, dude, you get a really beat up Grom or something.
I want a I saw this lady on her learners at Aldi the other day on her bike. It was a really nice looking bike. It was it looked like a track bike, like a mud, like those like
a dirt
racings. Yeah, but it wasn't a dirt bike. It was more of like those derby bikes. You know what I mean? Like it didn't have the full like the clearance and the range and shit like that. It was like imagine a 50cc dirt bike. It looked like that, but it's
so a motard.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Google motard. See if it's
I'm not going to do that. But
no, but Google it and we'll continue the conversation.
I'm just trying to explain the bike. It had like It just looked really nice. It had like
What
a little
brand?
plate I don't know, David.
You're not helping me here. You're telling me like you want my help.
I'm not telling you like I want your help. I'm explaining it to you.
It's not helping.
Okay. It looked like a fucking Pee-wee dirt bike, but nicer, clean, an orange and black. It was a really nice.
So it's probably a KTM.
I don't know, David.
Oh my God. You make it so difficult. Hey man, you would have seen the big, massive KTM on the side.
I guess I just didn't then.
Disco.
It looks like that, yeah, but not really.
Did you Google KTM?
The sides look like that, but it looks like the front also had that.
It's probably like a... Is it... So it didn't look like a road bike?
It didn't. It was like a mix between a road bike and a track bike.
But okay, well, don't say track bike, because track bike in the bike community is like an actual, like a
Different
like
community.
sport bike kind of thing.
Small bike or sport.
It's like Phillip Island racetrack.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's like a derby bike.
A dirt bike. Just say dirt bike.
Okay, dirt bike. But the dirt bike to me seems like outback riding.
I'm sorry. I'm just like it's just like because it could be very confusing the way this is coming off if someone rides.
Well, yeah, but half our listeners aren't the riders. Half our listeners are like me, don't ride a bike and don't know much about bikes.
It's just me and you listening to this, so yeah, you're right.
That's true.
You are right, and it's going to confuse the fuck out of me in post. So
Anyway, I'm just saying I wouldn't mind a bike like that. That's the whole point of this story.
you wouldn't mind a KTM.
I guess. I don't know.
What about? Do you like this one? Yeah, I'll show you.
I just like knowing the fact that if I needed
Was it this?
I could ride a bike in second all
Was
the
it
way.
literally this bike?
No, because it had like that front had like it was like a plate, like a diagonal plate going down, like a flat face at the front and 2 bars. So yeah, I don't know, but it was same colors. Nah, it wasn't that road. Didn't look like that much like a road bike.
Sure.
I'm very sure because see the side there, that bar work. The front had bar work too.
Anyway, okay, so you saw a bike you liked.
Yes.
My main point to this whole story was
Is that I'm not politically correct with bikes?
no, that the appearance of me riding right makes people think I know what I'm doing.
But you know more than people that don't ride.
That's what I want you to believe.
So you don't know nothing. You get a soundproof helmet because every time you start riding, it's just ah! You're just freaking out the whole time. Ah! Someone help! I can't get off.
What's this thing on the handlebars? It slows me down.
What gear is this?
Just revving the shit out of it. What's this N on the dash?
No, but then you just keep chucking up a shuckers and people just think you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, and I just nod at people and everyone's like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
Oh, he's revving the shit out of it for a reason.
Yeah. It's so that people around him know he's there. Yeah, dude, I like that people think that I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of people think when I was a kid, I was very technologically rounded.
Yeah.
So people thought I was a little tech genius, but realistically, I was not. Like people were like, "Oh,
it's
Dylan."
a good mask.
Yeah, he's like,
mask.
"Oh, he'll code me up a program." Nah,
No way.
I'll plug your HDMI into the right port and get and get you there. You know what I mean?
I like when you like do something so minuscule for your parents, like.
Yeah.
Oh, can you update my phone? You'll update it, and they're like, "My boy, he's fucking great with
He's
technology."
really switched on with that kind of stuff.
Oh, dude,
It's a sign of the times.
it's a sign of the times. But technology's it's going up there. Like it's getting so much better so quickly.
But that's been like that for the last like 50 years.
It's insane.
It is insane.
It's insane.
And,
like the leaps that are going on.
and they're consistent too.
Yeah, it's actually amazing.
Like there was technology, now there's smart technology. Then there'll be, I don't know, they'll probably just be smart. Get rid of the whole technology in general.
What?
I don't know what they'd call it.
Dude,
Tech?
you know how I said that I like when people think that I know what I'm doing?
Yes.
I have no idea what you're doing.
With what?
So if you like that feeling, get rid of it because I don't know what the fuck you just said.
About what? Technology?
Yes. That last sentence you just said.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Well, look, I'm just saying that, like, you know, right now, a week from now, I'll have an Alexa that can control my fans, my lights, my heater.
The Alexa we've been talking about for the past 10 episodes.
Yeah. No, but I've got one in my room and I've got a spare one.
Oh, you have a spare one?
Yeah.
Why don't we bring it out
And
here?
I've also got a spare Google Home that's not hooked up.
Why don't we bring it out here?
I'm waiting until we go to the next studio, which will be after Christmas.
After Christmas?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Dude, sorry about that.
Amazon Prime Day specials.
Ty, I've been... hold that thought.
Yeah.
Because I need to discuss that. All right. So, been working all day. I'm sorry. I apologise. And Dylan hasn't. So don't you fucking dare yawn.
Half a day.
Yeah, yawn out the side of your mouth, you fuck.
Half a day.
Hey, man, more than half. It's 1 o'clock finish.
2 hours off a normal day.
Yes. Hey, dude, not enough. Dylan messages me. Oh, hey, man. You should check out these Amazon Prime deals. Hey, dude. Hey, guy.
Why did I get on nasally?
Hey, why did I get on nasally? Hey, dude. Check out these Amazon Prime deals. They've only got them up for like every 2 hours and they switch them sometimes. You should get a hard drive and a microphone.
Shit you've been wanting and putting off, mind you. I'm just trying to help you out.
Now I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, Dylan's the man, right? And he goes, oh yeah, get this one.
I sent you 3 options. Just options.
Oh, no, of the mics?
Yeah.
No, yeah, but you also were talking about like the hard drive, the C one.
Seagate.
That one.
Yeah. It was a really good deal.
This is a really good deal. Right? This is awesome. I like this. David, you should get it. You need one.
I'm not a fan of this at all.
And these mics, there's 1, 2, and 3 options. Choose one of these, right? I'm like, okay, they're good options, right?
Not a fan.
I know you're not. Neither was I. Because when I went on there, I got bamboozled.
Wait until I've got a surprise for you. Continue.
When am I going to get this surprise?
Whenever there's a story available that I can tell in your voice.
So, David, get one of them. And I'm like, all right, okay, that's cool. Yeah? I'll go on there. And you know what I've got? The deals. Hey, man, they were gone.
There would have been a deal on one somewhere.
They were gone.
I disagree.
They were gone on the things that you sent me. On the hard drives, I didn't look at the mics. I'll be honest.
You're that laxed on these sort of time crunch things that I know for a fact there was a 90% chance you never looked at the deals.
I did.
If you did, it was after the timer had gone off.
Yes.
100%.
Yes. So you know what that means? Don't roll up the sleeves.
It's my fault.
Are you getting ready to do my voice?
No, I'm not getting ready to do your voice. I was getting...
Don't roll up the sleeves to do my voice, dude.
Kind of wall.
I wouldn't... No. Yeah, no, I went and checked. And they didn't have the deal on the Seagate.
Did you check other hard drives?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Just one.
It was actually 2. They're both Seagate. One of them had a deal. I'll give you that, but it wasn't the good one.
It was only like 25%?
And it was for an Xbox and PS4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They went really cheap. They were like $135 for a 4 terabyte.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's so cheap.
It's insane.
Yeah. But it's not SSD though. The future now, it's all SSD these days. Like the new Xboxes and PlayStations don't even have normal hard drives.
I don't really care.
No, neither. You're not really running any games that require SSD.
No, that's exactly it.
But it's not just games either. You said you wanted to get into video editing. That takes up a lot of storage, like a lot.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that because I'm going to buy a camera, I'm thinking about upgrading my PC.
Yeah, you're going to buy a whole new one, or you're just going to work with what you got?
I think I'm going to buy a whole new one.
That's a very pricey
endeavor. Yeah, 100%, but I wouldn't buy it all at once.
You're just going to buy all the parts and build it?
Slowly buy all the parts and then, build it.
Are you going to get someone to assemble it, or are you going to build it yourself?
Probably build it myself. Something goes wrong.
It's not hard.
Hey, man, I'll just be like, yo, Dylan, tech genius, HDMI, which port?
Yeah. I did all my stuff slow. Like, I bought a whole computer for $80.
Yeah.
And then after that, I bought a GPU for $350, put it in the thing myself.
Yeah.
And I just did all that kind of stuff. I changed my chipset, my motherboard. I changed my CPU. I put new fans in. Changed a whole case over.
Yeah, I want to get a whole new case and then slowly build it. I want to do a really good build, but
it's easy. You just got to get all the screws.
All the what?
Well, like there's all these like the mounting screws. Like motherboards are the hardest. You can't use magnetic screwdrivers.
Really?
That's the hard part because like they fall off and then like they get lost in the case and shit.
Fucking what a headache.
It is a headache.
I was there for like my build of the one that I've got now.
Yeah.
Right. But I didn't do it, and it's different when you don't do it because people make it look easy.
The tech guys at tech shops make it look so
No, it was
easy.
my brother. But he's like, he built so many of them.
Okay.
They just make it look so easy.
When they know what they're doing, when they're doing it with purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll take me like half a day.
Half a day.
Just get it right. I wanted to get it.
Yeah. And get like all the cable management. And
exactly. To do it perfect the first time, so I don't have to redo it.
See, that's what I like. I like when people try and do shit perfect. Like, you know what I mean? Not obviously can't be a perfectionist, but this goes with anything. If you try and do something right the first time, I like that.
Yeah. That's me with only stuff I'm passionate about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's sad when people like work in something they're not passionate about, or which us. But
well, I mean, it's different. We work with kitchens, so like if we were just like, oh, I'm gonna half-ass this kitchen today, that's someone's kitchen forever.
Yeah, well, no, we don't half-ass it. But what I'm saying is like, I took off the fairings on the bike, and I've seen some stuff, right?
Yeah,
that has been half-assed. Because, I don't know, someone just couldn't give a fuck. And I don't like that shit. So I like when someone actually takes the time to fucking do something right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I don't give a fuck if it takes someone all day to do something. As long as it's done like mint, I'm fucking cool. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if you took all day on making
obviously dependent on what you're doing.
I was going to say making a cup of tea, making the perfect cup of tea.
Yeah, no.
I'd
Obviously,
be a bit frustrated and probably not thirsty anymore, or just too thirsty.
Look, I would never let you make my tea again. But my point is,
true. Actually, sorry, I can continue.
It's very dependent on what you're doing. But what I'm saying is, just take the extra time and give some fucking cares. You know?
Yeah, I've got a very good piece of advice.
What's that?
If you never want to get someone to ask you for a coffee ever again. Let's say David comes to my house and he goes...
No one's ever done that. I'm
just saying, let's say you come to my house and you're like, oh, I'm like, do you want your coffee? You're like, coffee, please. And then next time you're like, can I have a coffee? Can I have a coffee? Can I have a coffee? This just continues. Eventually I'm getting annoyed because you're having like 3 coffees a day and I'm the one making them. You're not making the coffees, yeah?
Okay.
So I decide, hey, I'm going to make a terrible coffee and you will never ask for coffee again. And this stems from a true story. My father... So Dad had a friend, and his friend said, you want your coffee? Dad said, yeah, I'll have coffee. So what he did was he just used hot water from the tap and made coffee with like no sugar.
That's horrible.
Dash of milk.
But also, is that a way of saying like, even if you make something bad, you could always use that as an excuse?
No, well, I mean, I just
didn't want you to come back here and get your bike serviced here again.
Oh,
so that's why I just did this.
Yeah. No, well...
That's why
This just reminded me of it.
That's why I taped this.
This is a different, like, scenario in general.
Yeah, no, but... okay, yeah, but, like, hey, man, I like coffee. Don't fuck up my coffee.
No, okay, I get that. But, like, it's just...
If you offer me coffee, which I've never taken a coffee from you.
No, and I've offered.
You have offered a lot of times.
Yeah. I'm hospitable.
Do you start to see why I've never taken one of your coffees?
No. Because I'm going to make it terribly. So you never ask again?
I don't know, man.
A man doesn't offer that much and not take it for granted.
What do you mean?
If I didn't want to make you a coffee, I would have stopped offering after the 3rd time you said no.
Okay, that's true.
But anyway, no. Point of the story is...
That's fair. Okay, I'll give you that. You have asked me a lot of times. We've been doing this for a year and you've asked me every single time we've been
in this coffee, water, Milo?
Every single time, without a doubt.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. All right. I'll take it back.
So, years later...
The date, stop.
Oh, what the fuck?
I thought it just
How many times do I have to try and finish this story?
I'm sorry. I apologize to the listeners and you, but I want to get this thought off because I want to forget it.
Mm-hmm.
The day that you make me a fucking coffee, it better be the best goddamn coffee I've ever had in my life.
I only make the best coffees.
Okay, now that you've said that, it better be the fucking best coffee ever.
It's going to be the best coffee ever.
Okay, go on with your thought. I'm happy to sit through your story.
Years later, they talked about it, and it was like every time he'd offered tea or coffee, my dad was like, yeah, the only coffee I've ever had from you was terrible. It was shocking. And then he was like, did you ever ask me to make another one though? I was like, no. And there you go. That's the 2-minute story stretched out for 10.
Or just don't offer.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to seem like a dick. So this is a way of being a dick in secret.
Oh, I'd just be a dick.
Yeah, not everyone's as upfront as you.
But is that a bad thing or a good thing? It could be a bad thing.
Depends on the company, I think.
What if you've got no company?
I mean, if you're in front of royalty and you're just like, fuck that shit, I don't respect you. Just because you were born that way.
Yeah, royalty's weird, huh?
Royalty is weird.
They fucked each other like crazy and they're family. Dude, that's how they kept the blood in the fucking... I don't think
that's all royalty. Is that the English royalty?
100%.
You reckon?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Well,
you can fact check that.
I know it was Egypt for sure.
They kept it in the family, dude.
King Tut was deformed as fuck.
Was he?
Yeah. Have you seen the life like what they assume he looked like?
No.
Terrible. Oh, he was definitely...
Okay, dude. All right, you don't have to...
Incest does that, though. Years of it.
Were they?
The Egypt, yeah, keep it pure.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing in this. That's how they keep the blood.
How do you get that? How do your kids end up that deformed and be like, so proud of you?
I mean, I've seen some questionable people. I don't go to incest, though.
No, I'm just saying that. How do?
I'm just like, that's just unlucky.
How does a mother and son...
Have you seen my
sister
nose?
And brother... Huh?
Have you seen my nose? Unlucky. Have you seen your nose? Unlucky.
What's wrong with my nose?
Nothing. Move on. Hey, man, move on.
Did English royalty...
Why do you type so loud? What do you type so loud? Like you mean business?
It's because it's right next to my mic.
It's like it's your job. You're like fucking hating life.
220 words a minute.
Dude, that's
Did
ridiculous.
English royalty take part in incest? Actually, I might do this.
Watch the videos that come up. Go on videos now. See what happens.
I might do this in incognito. I don't want to get any...
Dude, that's definitely not coming up.
I don't want to get any weird ads.
Sure.
Do you enjoy incest porn?
Dude, why is that such a big thing?
It's step, usually. That's the big one.
I know, yeah, but it's still weird.
It is still weird. It's fucked up.
It's real weird. I don't get it. What's the big hype about it?
Oh, look, actually, you know what? It is weird.
And why is it always like, hey, step bro, I'm stuck in a window? Like, dude, open it more.
Okay, that's a whole thing in its own. Stuck porn is a whole new genre.
Is that really a thing?
It's a genre. Yeah.
That's an actual...
That's a thing now.
Are you serious?
It's new. And it's a thing. But they can't act like they're not enjoying it the whole time because then it'd be an even more fucked up video. You know what I'm saying?
Horrifying.
So they have to be like, no, don't. And then 10 minutes in, or no, that's ages actually. No, probably like 4 minutes
10 minutes in? How much are you watching of these things?
That's the thing. I don't know. That's why I said 10 minutes.
After you nut, you're like, damn, this is a good storyline.
I really want to know how this ends. Is there more?
That's horrible. Dude. Yeah, no, it's such a weird fucking thing. You can't go anywhere on Pornhub and not see that.
Okay, I'm going to read this out.
And that's another thing. Porn is so fucking dumb.
Dumb? Why is it dumb?
It's so fake.
Oh, yeah, studio porn.
Yeah. I can't watch that shit.
I don't know.
And that's a lot of the shit on the front page. It's like you got to get to like page 20 before you get to the good shit.
Why don't you just search what you want then?
I don't know what I want.
I don't know. I know it when I see it.
That's it. You know what I mean? It can't like... If you've got 40 fucking stage lights, dude, like...
I'm gonna read this out. It's the risk and rewards of royal incest. National Geographic.
Okay, already starting off, can tell there's been incest.
National Geographic. And while royal families in Europe avoided sibling incest, so that's the UK, many, including the Hohenzollerns, no idea what that is, of Prussia or Prussia, whatever that is, and the Bourbons of France and the British royal family often married cousins.
See? British royal family.
Cousins, yeah.
British royal family.
Frequently married among close relatives. That's the Spanish Habsburgs.
Fucking disgusting. And we thought these people were fucking...
Royalty. Better than the other average man.
Hey, dude, you're worse.
Fit to lead.
Hey, guy, you're worse. You know why? You're fucking your cousin.
Biologically.
Disgusting.
There's some chromosomes in there that I don't even have.
Dude, like that's... Come on. You know what I mean? Why? Hey, guy, why? You know?
Have you seen Instant Family?
Please don't tell me this is more into this topic.
No. It's about adoption. It's a very heartwarming film.
How did you get from this to adoption?
I watched it last night for the second time.
What, the incest or the...
Both. Went from Instant Family and then late at night, couldn't sleep, you know.
Stuck porn.
Yeah, one after the other. I knew it when I saw it that's what I wanted to watch.
That's horrifying. It's such a weird thing, dude. I can't.
It is weird.
It's actually so bad.
The only thing that would get me through it is knowing that they're paid actors. You know what I mean? Not actual.
Well, you can tell they are because you can see the cameraman in some of the shots.
You can see the shadow, the reflection.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we need some studio lights, I reckon, if we're going to start filming.
It's actually so dark in here, dude.
Yeah, the light's off.
Yeah, but like even if we turn the light on, I bet it'd be so dark.
We're actually going to need to get big like floodlights.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, not floodlights. You don't want to be, flashed out.
No, but just light.
I don't want to walk into the room and be like flashbang.
We need one either side so there's no shadow.
Yeah. Yep. We need really good lighting because we want to start filming.
Yeah, well, we need good cameras.
We want you guys to see our faces because, I don't know.
It is what it is.
We are exhibitionists.
Do you want to guess what we're on?
No, but I do need a shit. Oh, that brings me to something. I needed to piss so bad today, and dude, I have to know that like, I know this is definitely a thing. This has to be a thing. Because I couldn't go yet because I was in the middle of like changeover. I was like changing over like sheets and shit.
Yep.
I was like, I needed to piss so fucking bad, right? I was sweating, sweating so bad, right? But the moment that I got in there, I was like, that was worth it. You know what I mean? Because it was like the relief. It's
like those farts that cure stomach pain.
The relief. Like popping a really bad pimple under your nose or something.
It's too much pain.
It's so much pain, but then the pop,
reward isn't. No, the reward isn't worth it to me because your eyes are still really watery.
I know, but like just that final pop, and then just
when you can actually, when they're audible, like you can actually hear like the.
Oh, dude, it's disgusting, but it's fucking the feeling.
I don't like doing my face pimples in general. I don't get many, but when I do, they're usually like right in the that little crevice. Sorry, near my sinus.
I think I got
one on my eyebrow.
I got one there.
That one wasn't hard. I can't. Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, that one there.
I got one on my lip. Lips hurt.
But right under the nose, like around here.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you had one on the side there?
Yep.
They're terrible.
Oh, horrible.
Best way to do it: the bottom of a bobby pin.
No, dude, you don't stab your face.
No, a bobby pin. The ones that they look like that you put in your hair.
Yeah.
And it's like a horseshoe shape.
Oh yeah.
So you put the horseshoe part. And you just like pull it, and like the pressure of the skin pops it. Yeah,
that's next level.
They're good.
That's next.
You need bobby pins. Not many people have bobby pins.
Dude, that's next. I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's good, but the really big pimples don't work because the bobby pins aren't big enough.
Well, you only need a little bit on that. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Dude, my girlfriend's addicted to pumping my pimples. Apparently, I have a few on my back.
Isn't there like Dr. Pimple Popper or something? It's a whole thing.
I don't like watching it.
It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. And people that like it, I don't understand.
I like it on me. I can't watch it on other people.
I don't even like it on me.
Have you seen that one of the dude with a massive pimple on his fucking back?
No.
Dude, the thing is the size of Australia and they're like squeezing it. Yeah. I swear there's like fucking... There must be a whole village on this bitch. And they're like just fucking squeezing it and then it just goes everywhere, cunt. It's disgusting.
I had a mate once who had a really big lump on his head, top of his head.
Oh, yeah.
Went to our school. And yeah, he's like, I'm going to try and pop it. And he like bent over, arched his back, started squeezing it. And it was like a rocket. It was like a water gun. It shooted out on someone's bag. Pretty sure it was a pimple.
Oh,
it was something.
Dude. That's what, and it just popped.
Yeah, he popped and went over someone's bag and it was disgusting. And then it was just really gross.
Did you say that to him? Yo, dude, that's fucking feral.
I think everyone just went, oh, like we're all like 14. We're like, oh, ah. You know? Man, that was yuck. I
didn't even know it was possible to get him up there.
It was like in the middle of his head, man.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know it was possible to get them.
And it wasn't like a pimple. It was like a lump. It was massive.
A cyst or something?
You could see it.
And he like really tried to squeeze it.
Popped it.
That's
gnarly.
Insane.
It is gnarly.
I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that was possible to get it there.
Yeah, neither. But it did, and I saw it firsthand.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool story, though. What a G.
It stuck with me. I never thought someone popping a pimple in
He's
school.
actually a listener of the podcast.
Yeah, he's actually, a listener.
Hey, dude. Can we just say his name?
It went over... No, we won't say his name because that's embarrassing. But we'll bring him up later in another episode that's not under the context of
Okay.
having a massive lump on your head. Otherwise, you might stop listening.
Yeah,
and we can't afford that.
We've got 4 listeners.
No, but you'll know who you are because it went over. I don't even want to say his name either. Okay, it went over someone's bag, a blue bag, and it was out front of our pastoral class.
That's insane.
Yeah,
dude, that's insane because I remember it. And then one day he didn't have it. I didn't know what happened.
He popped it. It all gone. Drained it. It just turned into a loose flap of skin on his head.
But it's a whole thing. It's a whole world.
Yeah.
I don't know how people get... I guess because the satisfaction.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't even watch... You know those satisfying videos of people cutting things like real smooth or soap getting cut?
Yeah.
Not satisfying to me. It does not... Yeah, it does just not scratch an itch that I have.
Really?
Yeah. I guess I just don't have that kind of OCD.
I think I like it. Oh, dude. I organised like some drawers yesterday. Like some clothes and shit.
Yeah.
The OCD feeling, just the feeling of dude, it looked so good. The satisfaction.
I can't wait for that to get messy in because the way you stored it was good for compacting, but not good for putting stuff back away.
No.
Yeah.
And I know that it's not going to get put away correctly.
No.
Because literally while we were doing
the person.
While we were doing it, it completely went back to exactly how it was.
Yeah. But that's yeah.
But look, hey man, I can say that I did it and it looked fucking mint.
I didn't even... You sent me the videos without context and you were like, fuck, I'm good. And I'm like, I don't even know what you did. And you're just videoing this drawer. That's how proud you were. You didn't even have to explain to me what you did. You just had to show someone.
I had to show someone. I had to tell someone, dude.
You should have done it before and after. That would have been way better.
There's actually a video. There's a video of like...
There was multiple. You sent me 2.
No, this is the one that I even sent.
Was that a before or an after?
Okay. Oh no, it's gone.
Was it in your story or something?
It's gone. It's gone, guys. It's gone. But that's all right. Just know that I was so proud of my OCD moment. It was fucking remarkable.
Yeah, I don't really have OCD.
You don't?
No.
I've got very minute OCD.
True.
Look.
Oh, you put that video of me on your story?
Yep.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Why? Play it on the podcast.
No.
Why not?
There's no volume.
Sure. There is.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's better watching it. Hey guy, look, I've got to go somewhere.
Yeah?
I've got to go somewhere.
Where?
Home.
Okay.
Because I got someone coming over. So,
yeah.
Hey man, thank you for listening. We love you.
Yeah.
Some of you, not all of you, because some of you are probably pieces of shit.
But we have no way of knowing. So you get the blanket, I love you.
You get the blanket, I love you. But if you know that you're a piece of shit, know that we don't love you.
Exactly.
Actually, no, we do love you because we're also pieces of shit. So we can level with you.
Yeah, but like, should we let them know that if it's a character or not on the podcast that we play?
We don't play a character.
That's the thing. I'm saying, should we confirm that we do or don't play a character on the podcast?
I'm as big of a piece of shit on the podcast as I am in real life.
I could have told them that.
Hey, fuck you, man.
All right. See you, bye.
I could have told them that.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Hey,
that's David.
Fuck you.
That's David.
What a dog. That's not me at all.
That's spot on. Decibel.
Follow us on all our socials.
Pitch to decibel.
Follow us on all our socials. And, yeah. Keep up to date with the Facebook.
Okay,
Love you guys.
Okay, Frank Walker.
The date. Stop.
Oh, what the fuck?
I thought it was
How many times do I have to try and finish the story?
I'm sorry. I apologize to the listeners and you.
I'm not sure that many people have gone around taking photos of this juice, man.
They fucking better.
They're just stock photos.
Refreshing fruit drink.
Yeah, well...